Once again, I am Mr. Soul of a Man 504, aka Devine Alvarez. So today we are just talking about divine messages, man. Something just for your, something for the heart of the people out here. I know some people are still going through it. They want to, they need some kind of hope out here, and the hope comes in the hope comes in the messages, and um, when you do get these messages, and if it is something that is uplifting, in your mind, body, and soul, like when you do get these messages, or when you naturally get these, when you get these spiritual downloads, let's just say that, so to speak, take action on them. Take action on them. The first message is practice what you preach. So when you do better, you get better. You know what I mean? So if you want to see whatever it is, if you want to live this amazing blessed life, you have to start to transform, and you have to start to transform and transcend some things. You're everything out here nowadays is moving so fast, man. Everything is seems like today's show's been brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Yes, I'm a Chick-fil-A guy. But anyway, so yeah, everything out here is moving so fast, man. That's the thing, that's the cornerstone of it. So, and naturally you to things happen how they happen, and when they happen. That's what that is. I get that. I understand that. But the amazing thing is, for you and in your life, you can have, you can have, naturally, whatever it is that you want within reason. And it is it is starting where you are, setting your sights up higher, so to speak. Speaking greatness naturally, and speaking great things in your life, knowing that there is something out there looking out for you, be it God, or whoever it is that be it God, or whoever it is, whoever it is that you naturally believe in. But I do feel like it's a great time to put out the most powerful manifestations out there. Be mindful and naturally what you say. Um, hey, good morning, ma'am. How are you? So be mindful naturally and what you say, because because moving forward, things are going to have a, let's just say, a very profound, I don't know, I'm getting like acts of nature. So that's two things. Pay attention, moving forward, especially moving into next year, and get 2023, 2024. Watch the weather, really and truly watch the weather, especially if you're, if, let me, let me do this so I don't have to keep flipping back and forth. So yeah, be mindful of the weather, and thank you. If you're watching, please subscribe, and hit those little hearts so I can, get up, and you know how it works on here. But yeah, if you're going to be doing some traveling, pay attention to the weather. That's going to be very, very, very important, moving forward in 2023, 2024. I'm also getting to continue to put what it is. The words that I'm getting is that, we heard you the first time. Now, we want to help you to transcend your imagination. This Hold on, I'm just buzzing this phone. Yeah. So can yeah. So that the word is that they heard it the first time, but the reimagining of what it is. Okay, look at it like um, if you manifested something, or if you wanted something to come into your life or come into existence in some kind of way. Look at it like you're an author and you already have a book deal, and you sent you sent the first draft of your new book, and they were like, okay, this is good, but you and we know your skill level. We just need you to we just need a little bit more. We need a little bit more. Um, we just need a little bit more imagination for you. So all I'm saying is just set your sights and your goals higher. That's all I'm saying. Set your your dreams are your dreams are great, but it just your dreams just need your dreams just need a revision, and your dreams just need you need more imagination. There you go. They're saying that I'm getting the words magic kingdom. So you're thinking about, your dreams are like the water park for the summer. You're going there, you're going to have fun, but they want to take you to the level of like a Disney World, where you have not just some things in your life, but you have everything that you can possibly dream of, where your mind is blown, so you're more than conqueror, so you're overcoming so much more great things naturally in your life. Getting somebody was probably contemplating suicide. If this is you, and I talked about this the other day, and maybe you probably missed it, maybe this is your first time seeing it, but you matter, and what you're bringing to the table matters. I'm getting j- I'm uh I don't know, I'm getting jet lag. So I'm getting there's going to be for some of you, I'm getting that there's going to be a lot of travel coming. There's going to be a lot beyond, what you're doing, not just for the holidays, but I'm saying beyond that. Talking about 2023 and moving forward. But I'm also getting going straight to the source. Under going straight to the source and understanding the healing nature of the situation. You've always understood that something about you was was different. Something about you was unique, and so the next chapter in your life um, is going to be entitled um, okay, so the next title of your life is going to be entitled the the greater understanding. There you go. So because so much has happened, sometimes things happen and you don't, why didn't I get this job? Why did this person actually leave out of my life? See if anybody. Nope. Okay, cool. Yeah, and don't forget to share this out, ladies and gentlemen, and give me the hearts and subscribe and all that. Yeah, so don't forget to um your man, it feels like um your your attitude has shifted. So that shifts your altitude. So that means that you're gonna have, and call these things in. You're gonna have greater resources naturally coming into your life. So the the bigger yeah, the greater it, and it also feels like it's a sense of, also feels like it's a sense of urgency. It feels like it's in the now, and it's also like that. Also, that sense of that wow factor. It's always been something about you that set you apart, or something recently that you were maybe naturally thinking about that just said that, I don't know, man, it's just something about this, something in my life, something in my life really needs to shake. There needs to be a turning point. Well, that turning point is, you're at a time of a revolution in your life. This is the time is now. The time is now for you to put whatever it is that you're trying to do out there. I'm getting like, maybe you did some getting, things are shifting now because everything is getting in order in your life. And it's always said before, and it's said time and time again, that everybody cannot go with you. That's what it is, man. Everybody cannot go with you, and that's okay. I'd rather be um I'd rather be naturally happy at the top than lonely and miserable at the bottom, because the bottom sucks. It really does. The I get it, life highs and lows, but man, the bottom really, really sucks. I can progress and win in my life, and you can do the same thing, and you can still look at other people and cheer for them, and that's all cool. But yes, but what about you? What about yours? What about going out there to go higher than what you've ever gone before in your life? It's great to root for all of these different sports teams and all of that stuff, but these people are millionaires. What about you putting your ideas out there? What about you changing the industry or starting brand new industries and doing things, to be bold? The moving forward, your steps have got to be bold. They have, moving forward, your steps have got to be very bold. They have got to be very deep. This is not a time to be scared. This is not a time to backtrack and try to go back to what it used to be and what you used to do, because you are new. You are new. You are brand new now. That is what those old scenes, the credits have rolled on that stuff. It's good to go out and reminisce and think about the old days, but for some of us, high school is over. Those days are gone. Some people peaked in high school. That's what it is. That's their life. They were the this and that back then, maybe also in college, but now it's no, now it's my turn. It's our turn. That's just the nature of the thing. Is everybody going to be happy for you? Nope. Do I care? Hell no, I don't. You know, um, but you have to be happy in this thing, man. You have to naturally be happy in this thing. Turning points come with greater turnarounds, and every time, I'm telling you, you don't want to turn around, and you don't want to miss an opportunity. You don't, because if these new opportunities are, man, I'm telling you, these new opportunities are different. You're driving Uber, but you're driving Uber with a brand new car. You're doing, you're picking up clientele that are going to help you to get to all of these new different levels, man. And it's just because of who you are. You got everything that you need inside right now. I mean, you got everything that you need, and inside right now. You can make the little necessary changes as you go along. One step at a time. Give yourself some grace. You have to give yourself some grace if nobody else out there is going to do it. It takes attempts. All of the misses, and for some, don't be that person that goes into this new year that's like, change your mindset now, so that you can go forward and do what it is that so that you can naturally go forward, so that you can do so that you can go with it, so that you can go forward and naturally do what it is that that you need to do, that you have been destined to do. How can I do that? Let's see. I was gonna try to make her a moderator. I don't know how to do that though. Let me see. Support. I'll figure that out. Nah. But anyway, but what I'm just all I can. I know sometimes the words that I say are not for everybody. I am not for everybody. I get that. I am an acquired taste. I know that I'm great at what I do, and that is what that is. So this is me giving out, when people say, well, what about the free and free? This is the free here. So, if you don't want to, I know that this greater things are for the faithful few. Great said again, greater things are only for the faithful few. Are there going to be people that are going to do great things? They're going to get a real estate license, sell some house. Yeah, great. That's cool. But only a few are going to be real estate moguls, and that are going to be millionaires in that end, that are going to be able to do real estate around the world. That's only set for a few people. Only so many people are going to be best-selling authors. Can anybody write a book? Yes. Can anybody get a TikTok account and do little silly, crappy stuff? Yes. Anybody can do that, but only certain people are going to hit the hundreds of thousands of the thousands and thousands of subscribers, like The Rock would say, for the millions and millions of The Rock, so it's only certain people are going to be able to do that. Only certain people, you look at somebody and you say, man, you know what? It's easy to be an armchair quarterback and scream at the screen when your team is winning or somebody dropped the ball. But could you do that? Probably not. Because that's what they do, and that's why they're the best, and that's why they're the greatest at. That's why they're the best, and they're the greatest at what they naturally do, and that's why you're the best, and that's why you're the greatest, the best and the greatest at who you are, and naturally what is to come. So it's important for you to stay mindful while you're continuing to do what it is that you are, to it's important for you to stay mindful to do what it is that you are purposed to do. Because we got a whole lot more living to do, man. We got a whole lot more living to do moving forward with your highest intentions, doing what you can, doing what you can while you can. If you're not feeling a certain something, make some changes, man. Seriously, make some changes. Because those, by you making the changes are going to make you as well, because you were, you were you were devoted, you were so imaginative in that moment, while you were walking through that valley. It's, all of that stuff is, all of that stuff was set there, all of that stuff was packaged for you. How would you feel if you left this earth and you go on the other side and you see and you ask, well, what's that? Oh, that was all of the stuff that you could have gotten, but you were down there, blah blah blah, and playing around and doing this and not believing, and it's greater. It's greater. Greater is the things that is to come for the belief that is inside of you. So let me say it again. Greater are the things that are to come for the belief that is inside of you. And you've always, you've always had it. Like some people are just, they just have that spark. Some people just light the stage up, light the screen up. Um, and all of these, all of these great and powerful things. People are, not everybody can be an amazing, mesmerizing speaker and leave people at the edge of their seat and just be on the stage while people are looking at them, and not even give it a second thought. They just go up there and they just turn it on. Because soon as it's like, they say it's lights. They say it's, they say it's lights, camera, in action. They say it's definitely lights, camera, in action. So, and for me, I am about that action, and I am definitely about that life. I've come to the realization that I cannot. I've come to that realization that I can't worry about everybody, and because everybody's not going to worry about me. That's that's okay. I'm going to not sure what that was, but yeah. But anyway, you know, but for those people that are going to be, you never know who's rooting for you out there, man. You never know, you know. And they always, people always say your biggest supporters are going to be strangers, but these people have to know who you are. Just as you're. Do I know everything right now? Of course not. If anybody who does anything spiritual, I don't care if if they call themselves an oracle, a prophet, a prophetess, or I don't know, whatever they calling themselves these days. I don't know. Whatever is cute and whatever is whatever brings the people in, that's what they deem themselves as. But I'm just a guy who has been blessed by God, my ancestors, my angel guides, and everybody else in between. And I have to use all of that to the best of my ability to go out and do what it is that I have to do in my life, and also to edify and serve the people, because that's what that is. Sometimes people really do need, not just an encouraging word, but things that are going to radically get them up and get them moving. And but yeah, I forgot to say happy TGIF out there, everybody. Seriously, man. Yeah, Friday. We made it, man. We made it through another week. If you're out there working on the grind and all of that stuff, and yeah. Man, but to thy own self be true, man. So just be true to yourself. Maybe you've lied, in your life, but don't lie to yourself. If you're not happy, if you are not happy in a situation, it is time to transcend that situation. Hold on, let me turn off this. Whew, all right. They always say the dream and the hustle is sold separately. Boy, ain't that the truth. So, like I'll come on here and I'll ask questions. I'll ask people, because I'm still studying and understanding, the lives and all of that stuff like that. And the one biggest thing people always say is consistency. Like with TikTok, you got to get to 1,000 subscribers, and then you just gotta go for what you know. So it is, it is a road that is about solidarity, and it is definitely about creating it and just naturally putting it out there. If you're gonna, however it is you're gonna do your lives, however it is, But for me, it's about saving lives and getting people to where they naturally need to get to, at this point in time. So, yes, So yeah, and the last thing I'll say is that you're going to become a dream of the dreamers. Let me say that again. And I feel like that's for me also. So you're going to become a dream of your. You're going to become a dream of the dreamers, man. And you're going to be such a center point and a focal point of so much, and you have no idea what is yet to come, because there is so much there's so much that is yet to come. All of the great stuff, all of the lessons, all of that stuff that is being downloaded into your being, embrace it, and continue. Also getting hmm, calling it home. A call to I don't know. It's almost like a dream trip, or I don't know. Just keep getting to traveling. Almost like a dream trip, a call to go home. So, um, and this is not leaving the earth. I'm just saying, going somewhere different. A very powerful, strong, definitive change of address, but there's a very powerful offer that is going to be coming in. And that's going to come in, and that's going to really help to put you on the map, not just the map, but to help to put you like in a new stratosphere, so to speak. And while everybody else is out there clowning and twiddling their thumbs, you're gonna be out there getting it, because you're gonna be out there making it. You're gonna be out there with just so many, you're gonna be surrounded by these trendsetters and people that have these high imaginative IQs and resources where y'all can just go out there and just do great things, man. Like really and truly. Those are the people I'm going to be surrounded by. And you are as well. So, all right, folks, that's pretty much everything that I got today. So don't forget to book your readings, and no, don't forget to book your spiritual consultations, as I call them. Yeah. So I am your spiritual consultant, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Soul of a Man 504. And don't forget to buy one of my books as well. I am also an author, ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know. So also, and if you like to book me for speaking engagements or anything of that nature, you can go to my website, www.soulofman504.com, or go to my link tree, and or just and send me a message on social media. But as always, folks, again, happy TGIF. As always, the mother's peace.